Well, that thing laying there's a mattress that's been leaning against the inside of that wall in the big bale barn for a year or better, I guess. I put the toaster in there last night because I didn't trust that old cherry tree over there with the winds we were supposed to have. So, and by the way, said winds 40 to 50 miles an hour. And since last night, about dinner time, those winds came with a little over 2 inches of rain. That hunk of cardboard and little piece of plastic roofing wasn't there last night. There's a box right there. It was over there, but before that, it was sitting right here where this little bucket's tipped over. Right there's another piece of roofing that wasn't there last night. I think that stuff was on the other side of the seed planter here. But yes, it was a very windy night. Very loud night. And yeah, I'm not seeing any more than you are on the camera, so you know, I don't know what all's here, maybe not here. Neighbors' lights are on. They got a tree outside, they got lights on. And I'm gonna have to get you some video in the daylight. I can't tell if the creek is flooded or not, but right here where my finger is, that's the low spot this side of the creek, and it's full of water. I think I see the bridge. At about 2 o'clock this morning, I guess Becky said that Highway 30 between Portland and Astoria, about halfway across in there, was closed due to a landslide. And Rockin' Robbie, he's been texting me this morning. Sorry, but I gotta turn some light on. It's freaking dark. I had to remember to shut that switch off, see if we actually have electricity to keep some critters in. Now Robbie said a bunch of Highway 26 is buggered up between here and Portland, so I can imagine, because I know what we got for rain here. Between 2 and 2 1/4 inches, and so that's since we had dinner last night. That's in just under 12 hours. And this may be part of what we were hearing last night too. That part of the stay on this gate's been buggered up forever because it got caught with the skid steer. This part, yeah, it was still over here yesterday, and I thought it was somewhat attached. Apparently not. Anyway, I'm gonna get my shoes shitty and oh, look, big yellow turd, and go out and close that gate, come back around and see what I can find in the dark. Aye, the dragon is smoking and it's light out now. Yeah, it's been in here for, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. Kind of watching the temperature creeping up. And it didn't really want to start doing anything until I had it on high, so it's still on high, but I don't want to drop it yet. Of course, it's easy to drop the temperature. You go like that. Go, God, that looking good. Then you close it quick. So hopefully we can keep this thing going today and get everything done. And no, I haven't checked out how much damage there is out there yet. All I know is 9:30 or so last night, the power flickered really hard. I don't think it was both lines. I think it was just the one to the house and the trailer, because the yard light, when I looked out the window, was still on. That was right after the power came back on, but you know, they take a minute. Anyway, that's what's happening. Well, there's a few layers in here, however many layers of parchment paper there are. Ty figures there's about 2.5, maybe 3 racks in there. This pan is all elk. There's 2 layers in it. And on the tray underneath it is beef. And she tried telling me what she had in here because I was doing a job for a neighbor. I wasn't far. I was right outside the door when it wasn't raining for a few minutes. But 2 little racks are just about done. The others haven't been turned over yet. I think that rack is elk, and the back part of that one, of course we flipped it around, so probably this end of it is elk and the rest is beef. Don't know that it's going to matter. It'll probably all get put together the same. And yeah, it's still raining. Imagine that. So, it is what it is. I guess I can blame it on the old man, right? I don't think I mentioned it earlier. He would have been 83 years old today had he still been around. So, one of those days, kind of think about stuff. Good day to make jerky, because, gotta tell you, my dad loved jerky. Didn't matter if I made it, the neighbor made it, bought it at the store, didn't matter. He loved jerky. And Ty's out there in that rain right now taking the last of the 2 garbage cans up, because we were trying to get most of the parchment paper full of juices out of here. Some of them had a lot of juice to them, and little chunks there. So me and the dogs, well, at least me and Blue, Red's over there. He's hiding right there. Oh, and I see Whiskey right there. Brady's in the house with Becky, so we're just kind of chilling here, waiting for this to finish up. It's almost time to feed and let the cows in. But, oh, that looks good, doesn't it? Yum. You can almost taste it, can't you? Now just think, if I could figure out how to let you smell it, then you really would taste it. Yum. That time of day. And it quit raining for a little bit. Probably not for long, though. Yeah, let them in and go back, and maybe the jerky will be done and come off. There's actually 2.5, 3 racks that aren't going to get done today. They'll get done tomorrow. Yeah, wind took that down. I really haven't been out here to see what all it did. Been in the shop all day. That ladder got moved. Surprised it didn't fly it off of there. Tied the tire on that tin last night. I see the edge of the tin's a little twisteder than it was. Yeah, probably not a word. Oh, jug back there that wasn't back there. That piece of aluminum there, that's what we put on the irrigation pump to keep it from dripping down on the bank to get it out of the way, and I don't think it moved very far. But it did blow. Oh boy, did it blow. I'd really get you and tell you that knocked that pallet off there, but no, I think Becky set that there. But a month ago, I just haven't flipped it up on top yet. So, calling at the end of another day. I just gotta make sure, yeah, that water's shut off. I think it is. Yep, better be. Hose the shit off my shoes, then shut this water off. I know at least part of what's still in the smoker's ready. I already emptied half of it before I went over there. Little breeze. And I don't know, it's supposed to be like 40 degrees, 45 degrees, something like that today, but a little breeze sure makes it feel more like about 30.